If I did this and still alive, I wonder if I'm a cat. What kind of bedtime story would you tell me? What do you think all day long while you're lying there waiting for me to come back? Do you know all the secrets? Or are you just thinking that you have a poopy nappy and the ceiling is full of cracks? I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Lovely day for it.
No. Those are the nuts.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
So much for that sunshine pill. Now I'll look just like my regular grumpy old self.
You pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
For a pissed-on sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you get your snake eaten.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy.
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Sally Boyle. What a lovely bunch of nonsuchers. from your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go? The weird sisters. They're always making... potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me. Poor Johnny Bolton. I think he even guessed my secret. He could have helped, but he couldn't even help himself.
Throwing out perfectly good meat scraps. Now, it's never... Write down to your neighborhood butcher. They'll know what to do with it, and they'll be happy.
I see you. You can't kill all.
She's got blood on her! It's her!
Many homeowners are taking steps to ensure the security.
Place still secret. Secret and swept and deep. Who will call the maiden? I have called her. She is here. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism.
Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Taking our city even more colorful. Shall we expect blue powder and red powder?
Oh, little Gwen. Even though Mummy leaves you, I talk to you in my mind. There's so many things I want to tell you, so you don't make the same mistakes I did.
Oh, look. There's the one!
You, the good old Jack Worthing. Let's see for further updates. Process. No need to worry. You won't find a single vegetable. We'll have more about that. And tune in again tomorrow for more timely, very too well. This is Jack Worthing saying goodbye.
Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
I see where we'll have new Wiki!
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt.
Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
You can't kill
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Can you help us, love? Our water's gone bad. There's...
I wonder if I could fix this. I don't even have the materials.
What?
Well, you're not my problem.
She's got blood on her hands!
No, I don't think I'd like to go to the movies. Good. Now I can sneak back in any time. Well, that's enough of being here. I don't actually like long walks.
You don't belong here!
Stop!
Think I'll skip the scenic route this time. Oh, my nose needs a bath. Oh. But Mummy's seen people in much worse shit today. Yes, she has. Time for yum-yums. I know it's not fair I brought you into this world, but someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk.
What can I do for you today?
Have you got my chemical back?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
What's your pleasure then?
I hope you'll consider us for your future. your purchases.
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have! Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Let's spend my money, shall we? Ciao,
There
darling.
you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers. I hope this is Broiler's way out.
Yes.
Mind the gap, please.
Britannia, Britannia, all the way. Britain, never, never.
Nice clothes.
Get up! That was terrific. Very, very.
Who approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wife.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
We're all rotting. Like the...
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
You. Do I get?
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
You're not the blood.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump.
This is our little secret.
If the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's balance. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate? Enough. Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag dies. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's what you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It should. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh.
That's what they're going to poison everyone with.
Throwing it overboard. How can you?
If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the Earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
Actually, a Wiki. It looks good hanging from a tree. Yes, very good. Hanging from a It's going to be hard to stop that one, but we must slog on, eh?
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead.
Here, the recipes you need to replace the Blackberry Joy.
You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me.
Well then,
Blessed be. Blessed be.
blessed be.
off I go to the train station, then to catch some butterfly.
Someone who seems a bit down. Make sure you take. Time for the best in humor. See you soon.
Not as invisible as you think.
Follow the yellow brick road. All off! Poor thing. You've been in that wet nappy all day. Sweet dreams. I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.